Elam Rose. Shout out to my boy E. Keep it going. This for you, boy. Boy, I got a unique. I had to get it out the mud. I ain't waiting on shit. Everything I get. I grind all the time. Money on my mind. Why you out here sleep?
Check it, man. It's a unique hustle. It's your boy ECO.
I'm Money Moses by the way, and we create content every damn day.
Check it, man. We got something that means something to me in here today, man. We got a very, very special guest, man. You've seen him because, hey, been in the music industry. Also, been in the business, man, throughout Dallas, man. Repping Dallas all the way, man. I've been knowing this cat all my life. He could tell you some things about me that nobody could, man. So I want to, start off by introducing my boy, man. Hey, King Zeek is in the building.
Yes, sir.
King Zeek, man, what's going on, man?
Man, what it is.
Man, you know, the other week we had Young Bleed on the virtual, and he
boy.
you the one that put him in our life, man. Yes, and we made sure. I was like, man, we got to shout Zeke out because he supposed to been here, but you know things happen, and we trying to learn this. The virtual thing is something that was our first virtual episode.
Yep.
So you know it was like, man. I know Money Moses. How did you like that one?
No, that was cool. Like it was
different, right?
Yeah, it was different. But like I was saying, if you can't be here, we can get you on virtual. So
hey,
you can't hide.
We got something else special coming too. We just talked about the game show. We doing a game show. A guy out of Kansas. He gonna get mad I say that. Missouri. We're gonna be doing a game show and he's gonna do it virtually. And we worked on it Sunday, man. So I'm excited about that. That's coming real soon, man. But so man, just so the people know, you know, we know, but just tell the people a little bit about yourself, who you are, how you bringing it.
Well, you know me, straight hustler, man.
Okay.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah.
You know, from East Texas.
Okay.
Born in Los Angeles,
Yeah.
raised in Dallas.
Yeah.
You know, my face been on the scene, you know, if you from D-Town. I'm pretty sure you seen me somewhere.
Yes, sir.
You know, from the cliff to the north to the
Yeah. It's some stories out there. Me and Steve was talking the other day. I think it was about Rook. He was telling me, trying to make me remember. He's like, that dude used to do music in the closet. Because I remember niggas in the closet. Don't get it twisted. We was teaching Bible study over there, but it was ESG was in that closet.
Yes, sir. ESG loved that closet.
ESG loved that closet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out ESG.
Yeah.
But he say Rook. Was Rook actually in the closet?
Well, Rook and Lil Will.
Lil Will, my Dougie.
They was young niggas, man, and I was doing music. They used to beat my dough down all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
they wanted. You was working on them tracks, man.
Yeah.
I still, man, I think about solo and all the stuff that we done, you know, during that time, you know, me being around y'all, you know, just seeing how you were working on the music, because that was your main objective at that time. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have nothing else to do. You don't care about. You was in the mode a lot of these young cats in now, where they feel like, okay, I'm gonna make it, and nothing gonna stop me, and I'm putting it all into the music, right?
Right.
But you did a good job, man. I remember you rolling in the truck, and I'll never forget it, man. I was like, man, it was bubbling. It was bubbling for a second there.
Yes, sir.
And I enjoyed that, man. I really did, because I know you just like that closet, because you was banging back then.
Yes, sir.
So,
I had a nice little run, man. I think I was in it for the wrong reasons back then.
Okay.
You know?
What about the boy Will? How did he end up? He was just with Rook, or what?
Lil Will, my little partner, you know what I'm saying? Before he blew up, you know, Will used to come to my house, record songs, you know.
Did you ever see him after that Dougie thing? After them boys up in California stole that song from Dallas?
Oh yeah. Will came and done a song for me on one of my partner's songs. Jumped on it, didn't charge me.
Where is he at now?
He's still in the D.
I need to holler at him. I need to really link up with him. I'd love to have him on the show.
Yeah.
Because of what he done, it was a run. It was a run.
Oh yeah.
It was a run, he
my
got
nigga
something.
Made it.
I know it. Yeah, it was a run. What you think?
It was a run, but I'm trying. Well, since you was making music and all the ones that was coming around you, did you ever push them out to help them grow? in the music industry, do you ever help them grow or get a better sound for themselves or help them in any type of situation?
Have to be something they have to tell you, man. You know, I just do me, you know.
A lot of them came through you though. I can tell you that.
But I can't tell you before, you know, they hit the scene. They fuck with Zeek. You know.
Yeah. A lot of them. I remember. What's that boy that she fly? What's that nigga? He was over here. The little cat.
JB. That's my little partner.
JB came over here and did he was actually with Puka Leroy. They came over here and they did a little video skit outside of the store. What you talking to run it up? It was a Bands. The name of the song was Bands. And he was just just cameoed in the video. But yeah, how did you and him, how did y'all rock out together?
I ain't never do no music with JB.
But y'all just hung out?
Yeah. I mean, we lived in the North, you know.
Yeah.
North Dallas niggas, you know.
You got some Lucha and Pookie stories?
Oh, you know, Pookie, man, that's my partner. You know, I ain't really hang around Lucha like that.
Yeah.
You know, me.
Reached out to Lucha the other day.
Yeah. Pookie, my partner from the North.
Lucha manager actually is from Marietta. That messed me up when he told me that. And we got to talk. Look, you got to be where we from, though. Marietta is down by Hughes Springs, man.
East Texas.
Sound like
Shout out to East Texas.
Shout out to East Texas.
Smoke?
Yeah, man. Smoke supposed to be coming on the show.
What up, V?
Yeah, V. Hey, I talked to Vincent yesterday. Yeah, man. It's a big family thing. It's a family affair when it comes.
Yes,
that's why I had Smoothie on here, because Smoothie from East Texas. You know, even Texas County.
Hey, how was your growing up in East Texas?
Oh man, me and him.
No, just him.
Just him? Okay, go
we know you. I'm on here with him.
Me, I mean, you can't say me growing up without adding him in.
I know him. I know his side. There's two sides to every story. What is your side? We don't want to know. We know his side. What's your side?
My side, hey man, we grew up rough. We grew up rough. Everybody know us from East Texas. Know we grew up rough.
Yeah, they know.
Hey, what's your definition of rough?
Rough?
Yeah, what's your definition of rough?
Hey man, we had like 3 families staying in a 2-bedroom trailer house.
Wow.
We used to warm the house up with the oven.
Sometimes the hot plate.
You know. Hey man, it was rough. It was rough.
The well didn't run too much either. That old Jimmy Smith tried to fix that old well.
With the oven and stove.
Was rough.
It was rough though. It was a different time, and I don't know if
it caused us to do things that we probably wouldn't have done at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Dibbling, dabbling in things. You know.
What you mean you shouldn't have done it? Everything you done back in the day?
I mean, because if it was a better life, we probably wouldn't have done the things that we done. But I'm saying, we had to do what we had to do. So all right,
but listen to this. If the lights go out right now, you know how to survive, right?
Huh?
If the lights go out right now, you know how to survive, right?
Yes, sir.
My point is exactly. So it's something you had to do for it to learn.
So you saying it helped?
It helped you out in the long run. Like some people don't know that.
I think a lot of the strenuous stuff helps.
Exactly. Some people think they struggle is a bad thing. It's really a good thing because it help you out in certain situations people don't even know about.
Yeah. I mean, the thing I can say is coming from the country, I wouldn't trade what we went through.
See what I'm saying? Something like that.
Because people who never went through what we went through, because there was a time when there was no electricity at all. No, I'm talking about where I lived in a house where there was no electricity. Not in the daytime or in the nighttime. No electricity.
Nigga building fires outside
exactly.
and shit.
It was a totally different game. So when we talk, you got to understand when we talk about this thing, we got to really be real serious with ourselves. It was a different lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You ate you killed what you ate.
It's not a bad thing.
And it was you're right. It wasn't a bad thing because you kind of all this processed food is totally killing a lot of people.
You know what I'm saying? Some people might look at it as a bad thing.
You ate a lot of fish.
Ate a lot of fish. Loved the fish, actually, because that's how you ate. So that's a different time, you know. So I know with our family and stuff, the way it is, man, it's a good thing that we went through. I think it keeps a lot of us grounded. So, you know, let's get back into it. Do you think that so Zeek, so I know you basically, do you see your daughter, she ain't thinking about no rap music, is she? Or singing?
Yes, she is.
That's why I'm asking.
She want to get into it.
She thinking about it. She like it.
I need to start working
with her. Cause how old is she now?
12.
12. Yeah.
How many songs she wrote on her own?
She writes songs?
She tried to write one.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. Cause hey, the apple don't fall far from the tree. Cause I know young Zeek used to be writing all the time. I remember the pen and the pads, nigga.
Exactly. She got her own song already.
Oh yeah,
she on one of them songs.
Really? She on the song?
Yeah. No, I wrote her one.
I wrote her verse.
Let her hit it.
Yeah. And she loved the way it sounded. It kind of got her into it.
She like it.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
She ready to shoot a video now.
She ready to shoot? She want to shoot one?
She ready to go in your pockets at an early age.
Oh yeah, man.
Rap or she sings.
Huh?
She rap or she sings.
She rap.
Rap.
Yeah,
rap.
she like it. She might. I don't know. You know, man. Sometimes, man, that talent come early. If you teach them and train them, they'll grow into it. So, who would you say when you was doing what you was doing in the rap game? Who did you enjoy working with the most? Cause I heard it through the grapevine. Y'all still sending tracks and everything else. According to Young Bleed, y'all sending stuff over and still working a little bit. Is that true?
I seen.
I mean, are we gonna hear something from King Zeek? Gonna come up with something else?
Man, I'm more into. I want to find me a young artist, and put a little money behind him.
Yeah.
And see what he do, But a lot of these artists now they so bougie, and broke, bougie and broke at the same time.
Bougie and broke. What do you think about that?
Saying?
Wait a minute. We got Money Moses. Money Moses. Talk to me. What do you think about what he just said? Because you basically you called yourself. We was in Vegas.
You're right.
And you was in there rapping. I don't know if it was that at that time. I think Mo3 had said I beat him up or something.
I was making that beat. I was making that beat before he put the song out.
Yeah, and so you had thought in your mind that you was going to be a rapper.
No, I really wasn't.
No. You had really said I'm going to be a rapper.
It didn't work.
The nigga said haven't you seen the nigga on the streets with this rap? He had his music.
I still got it. I just don't like it like that.
Okay, so do you think what Zeek is saying is true about the bougie broke rappers?
I ain't gonna say they bougie. I'm saying they not educated behind the rap industry. That's what it is. They think just because you go out there and make a song, that's the only thing you gotta do is rap. There's more to behind it. Like you can have a lot of good rappers, but if you ain't got the paperwork behind you to keep you going, then you're gonna fail every time.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna fail every single time.
What you think?
'Cause I see it all the time.
I think they need to humble themselves, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They get caught up into these videos, and you can actually hype yourself up to think you bigger than what you really are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So have you seen somebody go up, seem like they might take off, and then because of the attitude, be brought right back down?
I'm gonna tell you like this. Yellow Beezy, before he blew up, he came to my spot over there in Bazaar. I asked him. I said, "Hey, bro, I'm doing my little Young Zeek TV. Let me get the interview with you." And he say, "Come on, let's do it." You know what I'm saying? No hesitation. Boom. You know what I'm saying? He was humble and he was ready. He was working because he knew what it's about. I'm promoting him for free. But you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
But listen, at the same time,
Roy Lee.
So you got that Zeek on Young Zeek TV still?
Yeah, Yellow Bees. I got him on there.
Okay.
Roy Lee. I asked him, Roy Lee, let me get the interview for Young Zeek TV, man. All right, man. Let me go get my goals looked at right quick. I'm gonna come back and deal with you. He went and got his goals looked at. I see him because the gold place right across from my spot. I'm waiting on him to get his goals done. He look around the corner. I see him peeking. It's like he trying to sneak off. I was like, man, nigga ain't gotta sneak off. Nigga, go on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
he didn't humble himself.
I never got to see. I never got to meet Roy Lee. But I know one of my partners,
R.I.P. Roy Lee.
Yeah, Roy Lee.
Peace,
but Thudder had a good relationship with him. One of my partners from Marshall. But I did meet Beezy as well. And I met him right by Charles' store at Big T. And like I said, I was a fan of his music from day one. And when I looked at what he was when I looked at what he was doing, I felt like I always tell you, because he'll get into it, man. We'll get there in a minute. But I always tell him he was way more marketable than anybody else that came out during this time, and that's who I would have picked, and that's probably why I picked him, you know. But the thing is, when I met him, same way, humble. We shook hands.
Who that?
Yellow Bees.
Yellow Bees.
Yeah, right there in front of Charles Stowe. I was walking out, and you know, I'm older, so he was like, "Hey man, how you doing?" You know, we just stopped there and talked for a second, and then I buzzed on out. And same thing with Thomas, one of his friends. Both of them, when I met them, just some humble, good dudes, man.
Yes, sir.
And I never, like I said, I never met. I can't say nothing about people I never met, but the guys that I have met, I can tell you some stories because there's certain ones I met that wasn't right, and you met them, and then you were like, they cool, and I'm like, nah, I don't fool with that nigga, because he did something that I didn't like, you know, and then I'd be like, nah, but I might not even said it to you. I might have just kept it to myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's been those people. It's been some higher up peoples. You know that I ain't gonna mention their name because they might end up on the show.
Hey, did you all look at it from their point of view?
Man. Hey,
did y'all look at it from their point of view?
Tell the nigga how you feel.
No,
bring him on the show and tell him.
I'm gonna talk to
nigga,
him.
You did some more shit.
No. When I talk to him, if I ever get him on here, I'll tell him. And my wife, she'll bag me on it. She know exactly what I'm talking about. Right. So we seen some things that because we meet a lot of people, and a lot of times I embrace people from Texas because I'm from Texas. And then you embrace them, you think you're going to get that same love back. It ain't about your artistry. It's just about the love that I'm showing you at the time. I ain't even looking at your stardom. I'm looking at, just like any nigga come in here and say he from Texas or East Texas, I show mad love. You've seen that. So I ain't looking at the money or you this or you that. I'm thinking we from Texas, man, and it means something.
And I guarantee you probably had more money than him. So you couldn't
could have
his money.
Could have. I mean, I ain't hurting, and we in the same spot, and we walking around with each other, so it ain't like,
Now, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these are like you want something from them. You really trying to just help.
Yeah,
you
just trying to show love.
I don't want your money.
Just show love. Just trying to show love.
Got money.
Yeah, just trying to show love. More than anything, try to show love, right?
I'm trying to say, but you got to look at it from their point of view too. What about how many people come up to them all day, they're saying, do this, do that.
Let me just stop you for a second. Where we were at, you can expect that to happen. You shouldn't have came there. Where you were at, it's a meet and greet. We all business owners. We all business owners. So it ain't like you at a place where a fan walking up to you. No, these is niggas that got money. Niggas that's in this place, all business owners.
Now I'm talking about when he walked up to Yellow Bees and asked him for the video, then Raw Lee. You ever looked at in a situation where how they feel like people always coming to them saying, "Can you do this? Can you do that?" It's cool talking to them, meeting them, giving them a hug. I mean, giving them a dap. But you actually asking them to do something. You don't think other people be like,
okay. True. The nigga said, "All right, I got you after I do this." If you say, "Nah, man, I ain't got time for that shit right now," you know what I'm saying? Don't say you got me and then look around the corner. You did.
Exactly, but how you look at it like this? Like they don't want to say no to their fans, but like that, or somebody.
I'm not a fan. I'm asking you to get an interview.
But how do you know that from their point of view?
No, he's saying he asked him to get an interview.
I understand
If he get an interview is not like I'm trying to be a fan. I'm trying to get something accomplished to where we both can cross market together. And if you don't want to do it, that's cool. I have offered people to come on my show, just this show alone, and it didn't go the right way. And I know I didn't deserve what happened. You know what I'm saying? I had to hold up your time. I had to hold up people's time being in here. And you tell me you're going to come and do something, and you didn't have to do me like that. Right, you could have just said, like he was just saying, "Hey, man, I got something else going.
Right,
I'm going to rock out with you next time."
Look at the two situations.
I ain't doing no interviews, my
right
nigga.
now until I get my stuff together. I've gotten that. I'd rather get that.
Oh, period. Don't ask me for an interview no more. I ain't doing interviews, my nigga.
Gucci Man told me I wasn't taking no picture with you, and I still like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't taking no picture. I don't like that. It could have went a whole different way. But I still am a big Gucci Man fan. I love the fact the way he handled his business with all his artists. If I see the nigga again, we taking a picture. You know, I ain't gonna never back down from the fact that me and him met at several times, and it's just one incident where we had differences about what we were doing at the time. But he was real with me. So, like you said, if Roy Lee would have been real with you, then you could accept it better. Be like, all right, next time maybe. Or he don't want to do that.
Y'all gotta fairly realize everybody ain't gonna be the way you want to be either. So you gotta look at that too. Like, far as if you meet somebody and somebody be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this for you, and don't do it, then somebody come meet you and like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. But it's like
That's real.
You're right, but
That's
it's like you can't treat them, you can't look at them as the way you gonna do it. I mean, like if they come ask you and you do it, now if you ask them they don't do it, you can't look at them like this because
that's
it's in them.
100% true.
It's in them.
Everybody ain't real stand up niggas.
Exactly.
Everybody
They're not gonna do it.
No, that's real.
Some niggas just
that's real.
Man, come on.
That's the realest thing you could have
They don't
said.
speak their mind like us.
But it make them feel it put them in a category though.
Yeah, you're right. It do.
A weird category.
Hey,
Am I right?
you're right because we speak our mind.
man.
Weird category.
We speak
You
our mind, so
Man,
weird
it's
now.
all true, all facts.
Yeah, it puts you in a whole weird category by yourself. Like, nigga, no, you ain't,
Man, it
ain't
don't
stand
cost
up.
you nothing to be real.
So, man, Zeke. So, man, just let's talk about let's talk about Dallas music, the sounds in Dallas. You know, let's get into a little bit of what's going on in relevancy because you're a music man. So, you know, you love Dallas. You got Dallas tatted on your arm. I remember
Right
when you
there.
did. I remember the day you did it.
Can you tell me who
I think you did it.
who inspired me to do this?
I don't know. It wasn't me.
How come it was?
You think so?
Man, you
I
don't
don't
remember.
remember.
Tell me why.
Let me tell this story.
Man.
want to
Yeah,
hear it.
me too.
Ken Folk was in the pen.
Wow.
Big Boy from Outkast. Go look at his arm. He got Big Boy right there.
Yeah.
Big Boy was one of my favorite rappers. At
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
And Ken Folk called and say, man, I'm down here getting tatted up. You remember this?
Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
said, nigga, you getting tatted up in the pen? How? He said, nigga, we making ink. with a razor blade.
Yeah. We burning it. We burning the razor blade. Yeah.
And shampoo.
Yeah.
I say, for real?
Yeah.
Nigga, I went in the bathroom, burnt the razor with the shampoo, just like you told
Are
me,
you serious?
and hit myself up.
Oh man, no, for real?
Yes, sir.
Wow, I didn't know that part.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
I couldn't see that side. That's
But
crazy.
you didn't do that though.
I mean, it was ragged.
Yeah, but
I
he
went and
smart.
had it.
He had it redone,
I had it
retouched up.
redone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that was a time, man. You used to give me some enlightening conversations, man.
Yeah.
I remember that, man. I never forget it, bro. The family was a lot closer knit back then too.
Yeah.
We was a lot younger. Went through a lot, man. So let me ask you this. Let's get back to the sounds. Who you hearing right now? I want to keep it in Dallas for a second.
Dallas.
Yeah. I know you got an ear for the music.
Yes, man. I hear some local artists that's going real hard, but they on that bougie shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So they probably never get heard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because of their attitude.
No, I agree.
You know, but as far as like Yellow Bees and Trap Boy, you know, everybody know about them. But Trap Boy, I think Trap Boy got a shot to be big.
I think Trap
Boy got a
good.
shot.
He good. You gotta have the right beat on for Trap Boy for me.
Hey, I don't even think it's about.
It gotta be the right.
attitude
It
no
gotta
more.
be the right beat. Like I listen to music. If he got, because it was one he did, man. And he was like, he was going slow with it, just rocking out, you know. Or that's on me when he did that. To be honest with you, he hit that harder than anybody on that remix.
Yeah,
For me, I'm just telling you.
Man, you heard the one with him and Bebe and Dolph?
No, I haven't.
Ooh,
He going in.
ooh,
He got at him.
yeah.
I'm gonna listen to
He
it
went down
tonight.
low. He went down low.
I gotta
That's
hear
a
it. When
good
did it come
song.
out? Is it
It
over?
came out
Like
a couple months ago.
A couple months ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hard.
Cause he
Him and Young
going
Dolph.
in.
I'm gonna listen to that one. I got to check it out because I be like I said, I got a lot of love for the city, man, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm loving the way Top Off sounding right now. Them boys going in to me. They just was on the show, and you know, Peace. He rapped for Bebe last night, and we just talked about it on the show. And they text me today. They like, man, you won't believe what happened. Like I think they went to a listening party with him last night because they be doing that listening party. And them boys, he actually rapped for Bebe. Now on the interview, I'm saying, man, that nigga Bebe ain't looked out for you, nigga. You from Shreveport, you know. So it's crazy how it happened the next day.
Hey, man,
or 2 days later.
That's another nigga. Baby.
Have you met him?
Yeah, I met Baby.
You talked to Baby?
He pulled the Roy Lee on me.
Oh, Baby, man. Come on, dog.
You want to know why?
No. Let my guest speak his mind. Let's see what happened. I want to hear this story.
Man, like I said, it don't cost you nothing to keep it real, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Baby, he was up at the Bazaar.
Now you got a spot in the Bazaar.
Right.
Had it for years.
Right.
And so you see people come through there.
It was something that we were supposed to do, and he pulled the 52 flea flicker on me.
Okay,
you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but I know he pulled the 52 flea flicker on me.
Yeah.
So,
it was something that like, okay, what are you doing? Okay.
Yeah.
You want to know why that is?
All he had to do was just say he didn't want to do it.
He didn't want to do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
If you would have offered some money, he would have did it.
Some money.
That's why I say it don't matter about your attitude no more. But I'm gonna tell you why it is because I'm around it every day.
Like I say, it only
it's money.
It don't
It's
cost
money.
nothing to keep it real.
They're not worried about that.
Say, man, you want me to do that for you? It's gonna cost you this, my nigga.
And what Gucci Man told me, Gucci Man say, it's gonna take you $500 to get a picture. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it. Give me $500. That's what he told me.
And I was like, nigga, I'm gonna give you $500. Just keeping it real. How you expect to keep it real? I mean, you want them to keep it real, and they in the intro, they ain't even keeping it real.
They have a lot of people coming at them about a lot of things. I agree with you.
I'm telling you, I know it is because I'm around it every single day.
That's why I'm not in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about money. It ain't about how your attitude is about none of that. It's all about money. If you pay your money, you're going to get out there. You're going to get out there.
What you mean?
Like money, like for DJ, pay your money, DJs, going to club, paying DJs, going to club, spending time connected with people out of town, paying them money to get promoted. It's about money.
So
it's literally about money. The only way they'll come at you genuine if you've been doing it for so long and somebody like, hey man, have you heard this person? And they probably gonna look at it and be like, yeah, this person got it. But 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna happen like that. They don't give a damn how talented you is.
Let me say something. Can I say something?
Go on, say it.
I don't think it's always all about money. I think it's about status. I think if I got a certain demographic of people that look up to me, so if me and Tip rocking out and I'm rocking with him, or me and one of these guys, Boosie or whoever, and they know that I'm rocking with him, and they know that they can get something from it, they're not gonna care about no money. Just like it's certain people that's just real, bro.
Hey, did you hear what you said though?
What's that?
Get something from it.
Yeah, but
you have to get something from it.
Yeah, they're gonna try to
be beneficial.
No, but it's about the impact that you make with your brand. Does that make sense to you?
Right. That's right.
I think your brand and the impact of it is what they look at a lot of times.
You're right, but what you said, you have to build a relationship with them. Like it's easy, you can build a relationship with anybody, and then they can put you on. That's easy. I mean, I ain't say it's easier, but it's possible that can happen. But as far as if you don't know them like that, they're not gonna help you.
Yeah,
you're just not gonna walk up to them like, hey, do this, and they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. They're gonna look at you crazy.
No,
I can't say that.
Well, look at me crazy then, and tell me what it is.
Then I just tell you this industry is not real.
Don't tell me
you want a real answer for somebody
not real.
I
got you, and then you ain't got me.
See,
you fake.
You want somebody. You want somebody to do something they've been doing for years. They're not gonna change that.
Let me just say,
it's like you have to look at it to the point where like if they don't do it, then like don't worry about it. When they do it, then you be like, okay, they did it for me. You can't just say like they gonna do it. Then was like you worry about it. Wait until they come do it. It's not gonna happen like that. You're gonna be worried forever.
Let me say this. You talking about what they will and what they won't do. I done been with different people. Me and Rocco was together all night. I done been in the room with these niggas all night long. You hear me? They got more money than a bunch of these niggas you talking about.
Let me ask you a question.
Wait a minute, let me finish. And they didn't know me from a man in the mood. Steve Madden got more money than all them niggas. And me and him, how you act with us? Cool. I mean, like come to with us, do shout out, do a drop. I can show you a drop he did for me already. And he got more money than all these niggas that you're talking about. And that's something else. Like that day when the dude that did me the dirty thing acted as if he was from Texas and we was up in Vegas and he would he did me dirty and I'm rocking out with Steve Madden. I'm rocking out with T.I. I'm rocking out with niggas who got way more money than this nigga. But he acting all like he like I'm like, what's wrong with that nigga? But I didn't care. And during the same time, me and Bun B was talking, and he didn't act like that. So it's a lot of time when you dealing with this stuff. It's a lot of immaturity on certain levels that these guys go through a lot of times.
Right.
So there's some good guys out there. Don't get me don't get it wrong. People that will do stuff genuinely from their heart. Sometimes it is about the money. A nigga got money, so a nigga will drop a bag on a nigga if he want him to as well.
Yeah, when you was hanging with Madden though, did you? Steve Madden. Was you ask him to do anything for you? Anything like that?
Yeah, I asked him to do a drop for me on that picture right there.
Yeah, but when did you ask him to do it? After y'all been hanging out, or you just went to him and said, "Hey, can you do a drop?"
No. Actually, when we met Steve Madden, he walked up to us. Me and my wife was sitting around and talking and looking at the store.
Listen, did you see the difference?
What?
Now I see if Yellow Beezy or Rolly would have walked up to him and be like, "Hey, let's start a conversation with him." Then he asked him to do something. That probably been a different story. But like if he come up to them, it's just like everybody come up to them. But if he comes to you, it's different. That's like a genie. When he comes to you, start talking to you. He actually he building a relationship by talking to you. Start first. Like he come talking to you. Like you a celebrity come talking to somebody. How you gonna feel if somebody celebrity come talking to you or a grown? They just come talking to you.
You know what I'm gonna tell him? You know what, man? I don't do that. You know, I don't do interviews or stuff like that. You know, bro.
Yeah, that's
but
it.
Yeah, listen though. Look what you're saying. This is a person that you actually coming up to for us. He gonna tell you anything to get you out the way. They don't care what they say to get you out the way. They not thinking like us because they already up there. They ego is already higher than ours already.
Nah, man, you gotta be a man.
You saying that, but you talking to the world. You're not talking to one person. Like everybody's not like that. So you can't get everybody expected to be you how you is. You have to treat everybody the way they come at you. Treat them how they treat you.
And
that's the only way you're gonna get out of it, win in this world. That's the only way you're gonna win.
Hey man, some niggas is and some niggas ain't.
Yeah,
simple as that.
Like I said, I met a lot of good people, man. A lot of good people with a lot of good hearts, and it wasn't. It was about just being respectful.
Let me tell you something, Buster. Man, you can have money and be real fake.
Duh.
I mean, it don't being real and fake ain't got nothing to do with having money and not having money.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I understand it.
I think it's
but listen, you trying to make it seem like that just because they don't do it, they're fake. No, it's like people in this world.
No,
it's like they've been doing it so long.
Do it. I didn't say because they didn't do it.
I'm not saying they didn't do it.
I'm saying if you tell a man, "Hey, wait, I got you," you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't got no grudge against nobody or nothing. We just talking. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it's just some real situations that happen when
talking.
you're dealing
with.
with.
I'm just saying if you want to be, like I told, this is like I tell my daughter. She said something, and I was like, shit. I can't believe you because I don't know when you telling me the truth or not.
Because you know
what I'm saying? You learn. You know you got to be real so a nigga know if Buster told me something,
it's gonna happen.
It's real because Buster
because your word is your bond.
But if Buster full of shit and he always, Buster said something, but man, I don't know if that shit real.
Yeah.
My point exactly.
Buster said it.
My point
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
That's the whole real. I'm trying to get you to figure out. People are like that, so it's like you can't hold them to that word because so many people do it in so many different times. You can't sit and say, "Oh well, he finna go do this."
But do that make it right?
No, it's not right. It's wrong because it's wrong because this word is like that. Like you want the word to be a certain type of way when it's not gonna be like that at all.
I don't think everybody's like that.
It's not.
It's just a certain group of people.
It's not. But like I'm saying, it's like
you said, some is and some ain't. You know,
you is or you ain't.
I mean, I think I agree with that. I agree with that.
No, I think it's just people been around so many different people just actually showing them that way. They starting to pick it up. Like
no, some people it's really hard for them to tell people no.
You're right, but I'm saying they've been around so many people just like that.
I think that I agree with that. It is. It's hard for me to tell people no sometimes.
Not me.
No, it's hard. I think it's hard for me sometimes. Like I'll do it, but I'll be like, nah.
I guess that's why I get mad when a nigga do me like that.
No, it's
like,
hard.
Nigga, you could have just told me no, nigga.
I sometimes have been
you want
known
somebody to be
to,
like you, and it's not like that.
Have I been known to tell a nigga I'm gonna do something? I don't do that. If I ain't gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. I ain't the type dude that's just gonna tell you something. We try to do everything that we say. That's integrity. That's what you talking about,
right?
You talking about morals and integrity.
Then I know when
standing on something.
When he told me, "Hey man, come over here at 6:00. We're gonna do the boss talk."
Yeah.
I know, man. I'm gonna have to be over there by 6 because
he gonna be there.
He gonna be ready.
He gonna be there.
Or if you was full of shit, I'd be like, man, I'm gonna roll over there by 7 because when I get there at 6, the nigga ain't gonna be there. He ain't gonna be ready.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's right. So it's like about.
You wanna know why it's like that though? Because he put it. I mean, he put in your head the whole time that he's like that. Like he put in your head, it's like if he tell you something, he gonna do it. Or it's like put it like this. I'm like if you gotta.
You talking about me?
Yeah. Like if you tell Zeek something, you gonna do it. Or
What about if I tell
or-
you something? Am I gonna do it?
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
But then put it like this. It's
If,
like
if you
it's,
tell me something, I expect you to be there for
it's
me.
like I got you know, y'all know I got brothers, right? Like each
You
one
got a bunch of brothers,
each
don't
one of
you?
my brothers, you can't tell them to do the same thing. You can't tell them to do the same thing because I know one of them not gonna do it, one of them gonna look at you crazy, and one of them gonna do it. It's in every situation. Like you can ask one of them to go, hey, go do this for me.
Is all your
He not
brothers
gonna
from
do it.
Louisiana?
Yep, everybody.
That's why y'all do that. Boosie be doing that too.
Do what?
Everybody don't. You don't know what y'all gonna do.
No, it's not. No. It's like you know what each one of them going to do. All of them not gonna do the same thing. Like if you can't tell each one of my brothers, hey, go out there and wash their car. Two of them might do it. One of them ain't gonna do it.
Hell no, ain't none of them gonna do it.
Yes, it is.
I don't think none of them gonna do it.
Yeah,
Boss.
it is. Yes, it is.
What
See,
you
y'all
giving
don't know
them-
that.
What you giving them to wash the car?
It's not nothing. Just like, hey, go wash my car.
Oh,
for
they
me.
just gonna. Oh, your
See
brother,
what I'm saying?
I don't
Y'all
think
looking
so.
for somebody to do something. It's not like that. Like you'll
You
know
have
which
to
one
pay
to
them.
do
You have to
it.
pay them though, right?
No,
Really?
no, you don't have to. But you
I need
you
your
can say you're
brothers.
gonna do something.
Which one of them gonna do it?
It depends on who you asking and who asking.
Get them over here, and I'm gonna see. I guarantee.
It's who asking.
I
I'm
need to
gonna
interview
I'm gonna
him.
put it to the test.
Which one of y'all gonna go watch
That
car?
Escalade. No. Oh, it's gotta be your car.
Right.
Can it be my car?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Bring them over here. Let's see. I'll put it to the test. I don't think they're gonna do it.
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not
I
saying
know they're not gonna do it.
one of them will do it. Trust me, I know. My brothers, I
Wow.
know
You
that.
got some good brothers then, cause
No,
my
they're
brother.
not all good. Listen, no,
My
it's like
brothers
this.
ain't gonna do
All right,
it.
Listen like this. If all my brothers washing the car, I mean, if you put, I'm just saying the car for instance. If you washing the car, you tell one of them to wash the outside. One of them probably not gonna do it. You probably tell one of them to vacuum. One of them probably do it. You probably tell one of them to go spray the inside inside the car. They probably do it.
You sound like you done had your brother washing the dang car.
No, it's not that. It's like I know my brothers. I know what they
What you
will do.
think?
Put like this. It's like if I tell my brother, hey, let me borrow your car. I know which one not gonna let me do it, so I wouldn't even ask him. I wouldn't even put in my words to you ask him for that.
No, I get it. It's like you know your brothers.
That's exactly.
So it's
What
like
I'm
people in the world like
saying
that.
is-
You have to learn people in the world in order for you not to get mad. That's how you control yourself.
And now I know. That's why I'm telling you, the nigga baby. He might tell you something, he might not do it.
You know that from experience.
From experience. The R.P. Roy Lee, he did me like that.
But if
you know
Yellow
what I'm
tell
saying?
you he gonna do something.
Yellow B's a stand up guy. Hey man, like let me
He's
tell
not.
you.
Yes, he is. He just said it. From my experience and from his experience, Yellow B's a stand-up guy.
Hey man, Fat Pimp,
Yeah, I seen him. I was looking through.
Lil Mario,
Yeah.
from H-Town.
Yeah, Lil Mario.
They came through the Bazaar. My Major Beats, shout out Major Beats.
Yeah, Major. Where he
Beats.
at now?
He around.
Okay.
He around. He was making an album, and they came through the Bazaar. You know, and I was managing Major at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to Fat Pimp, and first I talked to Lil Mario. I'm like, say man, my man working on this song. Telling you, man, it's something that you might not want to try to miss being on.
All right.
You know what I'm
Yeah, 'cause
saying?
you been around the music.
I'm telling you, man,
Yeah.
this might benefit you.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying? And you know, he felt it. So he went in there and knocked it off. He was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on that thing.
I'm on that thing. Fat Pimp came through there. Man, you know I charge $500.
Okay.
I'm like, hey man, this song is finna be large. You know, I got Lil Will jumped on it for me for the free. The Will came over there, say how much I owe you. He say, nah, you good. You know, I was like, man, that's love. You know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you this. I don't mean to cut you out, but when is it adequate enough to charge for something? It's okay?
Who?
If anybody want to charge, it's okay. If you ask them to get on something, they say, hey man, I'm gonna charge.
Oh yeah. That's if we discussing money, yeah. You say, hey man, this is what I charge, you know, to get on this. You know, I got the choice to say, hey man, do I want to pay this nigga this much?
Because
to get-"
Solo paid ESG to get on that track with you.
Yeah, Solo paid
He paid ESG to get on that track with you.
Gave him $1,000 or $2,000.
Yeah. So we know that you do run into those cases where people do pay to get on the track.
I mean, yeah, ESG at the time that sold over, you know, 500,000.
Correct. So that's what I was saying earlier.
I mean, you know, that's like, you know, these cats right here running around putting their life savings up to their ear. Walking around with their money in their pocket, you know.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Everything they own, you know.
I get it.
Ain't sold 2 albums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
So,
they know.
but that's what I think crippled the game for a lot of people. What you're saying, because they hadn't yet arrived at that status, but they put themselves in a way to where they famous before they get there.
That hood fame.
They hood fame.
That hood fame.
Hey, I can't remember a time that you asked somebody to do something and they told you no.
Who was it?
I am not gonna say who it was, but then you can't.
Oh, really?
But you tried to force him to do it.
Who?
You tried to force. You was
Zeek,
like you was like, man, but he was drinking. No, listen,
bulldogging
he
niggas in
was
the
drinking.
tracks?
He was drinking too. So when he drank, he get aggressive.
Let's see who he's talking
he
about.
got
Don't worry who it was.
Let's see who
got aggressive.
Dude was like,
Did you
nah,
get
he don't want.
aggressive?
He was like, nah, he don't want to do it. But you kept asking. You asked like 3 or 4 times, and he
But
wouldn't have did it for you.
Was he a celebrity? Or he just a regular
I'm not gonna
cat?
say he. I'm not say he was.
Is he hood
celebrity.
famous?
Yeah, you can say he hood famous.
I mean, like people know. I would know him if you
Yeah,
said.
walked in right now. Yeah, you'll know him.
Who is this nigga?
Everybody you'll know him.
Who is this nigga?
So everybody know him. My wife would know him.
I don't know. I don't know if she would know him, but it's that dude from Terrell.
Lil Dang.
Yeah, Lil Dang. Lil Dang told him no in his face.
Lil Dang. Shout out to Lil Dang. What happened to that nigga? What happened to that nigga?
No, he's still around.
Lil Dang.
Lil Dang.
trying to force him to do it.
That's my little partner,
That's the
man.
one.
Lil Dang.
He told him
Jamie
no.
Foxx put him on his
I'ma tell you.
on his deal.
Lil Dang had like a nigga like, what was his uncle or something? They trying to make him charge and all this, you know. Lil Dang. They trying to pimp my boy out, you dig?
Lil Dang.
Lil Dang following me around. He wanted this.
Lil Dang was a rapper, wasn't he?
Oh, man.
No,
You know
that was the second time. That was the second time he came around. He was around. The first time he told you no. Because remember, the first time he came there and sat by me, and he just sat there.
Yeah.
And so we started walking around, and you was like,
some
doing
stories
you was
on
like doing
that damn
interviews.
Bazaar, don't you? Y'all got some stories.
You was
man.
like, come on, go ahead and rap for him. He was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. He's like, no, I don't want to. He said, I'm not feeling it. He said it. And
Lil Dang feel something?
Yeah, he was like, nah, man.
What the hell Lil Dang feeling?
He was like, I'm not feeling it. Then Zeke was like, man, nah, man, go on, come on, man,
like
do
a
it for me, man.
freestyler,
Just
man. I
do
gotta
it.
look Lil Dang up.
Just give me 30
yeah.
seconds.
Hey, man, I'm like that, man. I don't never take note of the first ounce.
But
you know
listen to what you just said. You said earlier, you contradicted yourself because you said when Baby never could have told you no and you would have left it alone. But you didn't leave him alone. You kept going.
Hey, man, if Baby would have told me no, I probably would have said, come on, man. Go and do it for the hood. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have kept messing with him. And if he would have said no, when I left that day, I would have respected him more. Because I was like, the nigga told me no.
But listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Why couldn't you respect him the first time he told you no? He didn't want to do it.
He didn't tell me no.
I'm just saying, like Lil Dang did, you didn't respect him until you kept going. You kept pushing it. But I'm saying, though, you just said it for yourself. You was like, if he would have told you no, you would have kept going.
Hey, if you talking to a female and she tell you no the first time,
I'm stopping. Hell yeah, I'm stopping. I'm stopping because there's too many people out here. I'm stopping. Yes, I'm stopping.
No, I don't know about that.
Man, listen,
I know one that you didn't stop on.
Hey, nigga,
I know one that you didn't stop on.
man, if you believe
I'm not
that,
gonna put you out
come
there
on,
like
man.
that.
Tell me. You can say it.
I ain't gonna say her
You can say it.
name.
I'm not doing it.
Because you got an old lady now and this ain't gonna
Man,
even
okay,
look.
she wasn't in the picture then.
not
And I was doing none of this. She wasn't in the picture. So come on.
I
You can
think
go.
Brown Sugar, you kept chasing her.
No, it wasn't about chasing. It's like, no, listen. I'm finna tell you what happened with that.
Did you ever? But hey, I went in, didn't I?
Hey, we can talk about that. You wanna go? You wanna talk about it?
Hey,
You brought it up. No, you brought it up. So we talk about it. You brought it up. You brought it up. So we talk about it.
I brought it up.
She never told me no.
But you chased her down.
When she never told me no.
Bro, you were chasing her.
I didn't chase her at all.
She wasn't at first. You was like, yeah, I'm gonna holler. Yeah, man.
I told you yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And every time,
Zeek, this is real. This is real TV.
But listen though, every time I talk to her, it was never no. Oh, I'm trying to talk to you. Or it's like it was always a cool vibe. We never just hit off like that. Like we never just tried to go with her like that. I never. It's like once we got bonding closer, then it started being like that. It never wasn't me. I told y'all that I was one of her.
You was on the chase.
I told y'all
bro.
that.
You was on the chase.
I told y'all
it's cool
that.
that you was on the chase. You was on
Nothing
the
wrong with
chase.
that.
And then, you know, it was some time where I seen you like, nah, I ain't messing around like that more. Then I seen you back, you know, kind of talking to her a little bit again, like.
But it wasn't no. It's always we cool. Like we cool. Like today we cool to this day.
You were fishing with her. You took her fishing, nigga.
Yeah, we was sharing fun.
Nigga, when you take a
My nigga,
woman
we had
fishing,
fun,
nigga,
dog.
You trying to score?
No, it's not. It's not
What
even.
hap-
It's not
bro,
even
you
that
ever
because
took
I
a
can
girl-
go.
you ever
Listen,
took a girl
And y'all
fishing?
made a picnic basket, nigga.
Oh,
No, we
man,
didn't.
not the picnic basket.
This man
I did that
lying.
with my wife, man.
You laid a spread out and had
this
a
man
picnic.
lying. You
You
lying
had a
now?
spread?
No, they lying.
Bro, you brought a
No,
blanket?
I never did it. I never do that.
You never brought a blanket. Why would
Hell
you
no,
just say
he
that?
lying. This man is lying.
Yeah, that's good
We
stuff
had
right
we
there.
had fun going fishing and shit, but it wasn't like that. No, man, it wasn't.
Yeah, that was a long.
I was worried about fishing than more than her, nigga. She was with Steve. I'm more about fishing. I caught the most fish that day. I was fishing my ass off.
You were fishing for her.
No, I wasn't fishing for her. She was already there, so it's like it wasn't
I
hard.
just wanted to bring that out because you say you don't chase. You know, you don't be. You
No,
don't chase.
no. If you tell me no, if you tell me no, I got a boyfriend. I'm telling you, have a good life. You have a boyfriend. Make sure y'all good. I always tell people they tell me I got a boyfriend. I be like, hey, y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good life together. I always say that.
Zeke, let me bring up something else. Zeke, you used to put them lyrics down. That Come Together record, man. I remember when you was on that. What happened to them boys, man?
Man. Okay. The album I did would Come Together never got put out.
It never got put out.
Never got put out.
So you just did the whole thing, and they
I
just
did the
kept
whole
it.
thing and
What that dude said that now?
he around. Man, he did a 10-year sentence. He back out.
Okay. You and him linked up?
He
He
came
came by
by
the
the
Bazaar?
stove, man. He looking good. Man, that's my boy, man.
Shout out to that nigga
Shout out
Sid,
to
man.
Sid, man.
Yeah.
I got respect for Sid, man. A lot of love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all boys went through a lot together.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Hey, how much money you think you missed by not having everything in order?
Whoa.
Man, hey, you know what? I ain't missed nothing that I ain't never had, Buster. You know, man, God had other plans for me in my life. You know, if I would have went down that road and the way I was thinking back when I was young, ain't no telling where I'd be, man. You know?
That nigga writing songs say it can be 20 degrees, ice on the lead, frostbitten hand around the car keys. Chick, you a freeze begging for me. Yeah, his mindset was totally different back then.
Yeah.
You know, and mine was too. We're just going to be real with you.
Yeah.
We wasn't trying to
Hey,
hear it.
everybody always have a different mindset when they're young.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
their mindset always change. It change.
Really? If Solo was alive, man, we had something special going, man. R.I.P. to Solo.
Yeah,
That's my nigga, man.
Solo was so he believed in you.
Man, me
Solo believed in
me
you.
and Solo had the pot cooking, man.
Yeah. I
Man,
missed
I'm
that guy,
telling
man. Me and Mac was talking about Mac, like, man, I probably should have been. I would have been with him if, you know, like y'all was so linked in back then, man. That could have been went a whole different way for us. We just,
I'm trying
you know,
to tell
even with how close
Man,
y'all
I
was
hate he
knitted. Got murdered.
got to dealing with the cats he was dealing with, you know what I'm saying? He started hanging out with the wrong crew, you know.
Yeah,
Got caught up.
yeah. I think that's life, man. We could go on story for story. Rod, you know, down in East Texas, you know, stuff like that. Like we see that. Rodney Green. When me and him was together, and the
Right.
next day he ended up dead. You know, I think a lot of times, man, people just they got a different. God knows what's going on. We sit behind a door and we see through the peek hole on life, but God He's on the other side. He sees the whole thing. So when I look at people that we've seen come and go in our life, it just was something that was pretty much destiny. It was destiny.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's been so many fallen soldiers, I say. You know what I'm saying? Like from coming up and we still here.
We still here.
You know what I'm saying? I know you done had a lot of friends to pass away being
No,
from
I haven't
Louisiana.
either.
Ain't nobody from Louisiana. All your
Hey.
friends kicking it. Them boys serious.
No,
But he's still young. He young.
I want to say, man, you know, man, I'm proud of you.
Me?
E. Oh man, yes, sir.
Man.
Man, know, my kinfolk been through. I mean, you know, at an early age, he went through a lot. You know,
We all did though, Zeke. We all went through a
and
lot
you
of stuff.
overcome it, man, and you turned it around, and you doing good in life.
I mean,
man.
God is good. I know we just here. We vessels. I appreciate it though, but you know the thing is, we get older, man, and it's 20-something years now done passed. You know, I've been on my job for 20-something years. You know what I'm saying? So when you start looking at your path and understanding who you are, self-awareness is something real, bro. When you really know who you are and you tap into who you are, it's a lot of time people be like, man, they ask my wife, oh, she know, I say this in a minute. They be like, how you put up with him? Like, cause they know how I talk, but they don't know me really. They don't know the me at home. They just see the outside me. Wouldn't you say so?
Yep.
They don't really know.
I get the same.
They don't know me. Like I'm just, I put on for what we do. It's a way you carry yourself. But when it come down to my kids and praying and doing the things with my family, it's a totally different ball game for me. So I think that's what separates me from a lot of the stuff.
Most people don't get there either.
What's that?
They don't get there. They be like, how you is with how you is in the streets and how you is at home. They don't see that side. So they be like, how you deal with it? I get the same stuff.
Yeah, they don't. They don't really know you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
they don't. How can you deal with it? Because you got smart mouth. It's not even that. If you get to know me, you'll know how I am.
No.
I
got to know you a long time ago, and I really that's why you're the co-host of this show. When I know that, first of all, what I do versus what you do is totally different.
Exactly.
It goes good. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say something really totally different than what I would ever say. So I think that's the vibe that we go with. And it's been pretty successful. I've seen you do a lot of good interviews. The one of your highlight moments was when Kobe died, and you was over here acting crazy.
I wasn't acting crazy. I feel the same exact way. I still feel that same exact way. I don't care.
Out of New York was like,
Conrad was
He was so mad.
Fly down here and choke you out, man.
He ain't that crazy.
Had my nigga come from Queens down here and put one of them Queens whoopings on you.
Hey, you really want to start that situation on that level?
No, man. We
bring it back down. Bring it back down. Bring it back down.
We have our moments, man. I can't wait till the end of the year when I'm gonna do a wrap up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wrap it up, nigga. All the people, all the guests that came through. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah, man.
No, man, I definitely. That's why I had to get you on the show, man. Because at the end of the day, I can't do it. I can't. I don't do fake, bro. Man. I'm being real. Like I can't. Like a lot of cats be like. It's been some times when people really try to figure out. Like. Oh man, I ain't gonna do this guy. I ain't gonna do this guy. I've been talking to people about this lately. But it be genuine. Where how could I sit over here and be on this platform and doing what I'm trying to do, and I capture everything? You know what I'm saying? That means something to me. Everybody be trying to they do it for the clout. Mm-hmm. I'm being real. Mm-hmm. They don't. It's certain niggas that walk with their nose in the air because they get a bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real.
And the bag don't be that big.
No.
They get a little bag and start acting.
And now imagine if you had a big bag.
Oh man.
And you still got to keep it real.
My.
I can't be fake, bro.
The bigger the bag, the more humble you be.
You think so?
Yeah, because everybody I seen that's millionaires, they're humble. You wouldn't even know they're millionaires.
No, not everybody. That's what I just told you about.
The ones that I done met.
Okay.
But like the ones I didn't met.
Yeah.
Like they all cool down to earth. They ain't with no drama because they got something to lose. Like they ain't finna be around no drama. Just like DC. At the club, DC don't want no drama. He don't care about no drama.
DC been on the show, what?
Yo, that man be in and out. He in and out, in and out. It's
shout
hard.
out DC, man. I'm gonna tag you in this, man. I'm gonna let you know, man, that we've been trying to get you on the show. And Money Moses, I don't know if you call him that, aka Buster. He been telling me you was gonna come on this show, and I'm talking straight to you at this camera right here. When you coming on, bro? Okay. Young Zeek.
What it do?
King Zeek.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Zeek.
Mr. Zeek.
When it come down to the top three artists. Hustle Boy.
Yes,
top
sir.
3 artists, dead or alive, of all times. Dead or alive. Only 3.
Only 3.
Now this is your top 3.
My top 3. Okay. With me being a hustler.
Okay.
We're gonna start out east.
Okay, this is your number 3. Wait a minute, what? What'd you say?
Already fucking up.
Oh man, so you said,
hey man,
this is his top 3.
Hey, I ain't putting them in no.
No, this is this is your top 3.
This is my top 3.
Okay.
For the reason.
Just give me your 3 and then you'll break them down.
My reason of picking these top 3.
This is up to you.
Is because I like hustling ass niggas.
Okay.
Niggas that make impact and generate money for other people.
Plus the music.
And plus the music.
Okay.
Number 1 on the East Coast, Jigga Man.
So is he your number one all time?
No, not number one all time.
What order? You got to tell me the order in these three at the end, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. So you gonna say Jigga is in your top three?
Jigga in my top three. West Coast. I'm gonna have to give it to Ice Cube.
Okay, Ice Cube and we hadn't got Ice Cube.
We talking about hustlers, man.
No, that's I'm
generating money.
Okay,
movies
plus the
money,
music. You know, collect a body of work. Okay.
Down south.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
You know, I would have said Puffy, but Puffy started before Jay-Z. And Jay-Z came through, give me that.
Okay.
You know, snatched it from him.
Okay.
I would have said Jay Prince, but Master P came through, give me that.
Snatched
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he want to. Well, he excelled.
And I would have said Snoop, because I love Snoop. You know, Snoop was really, you know, but I think Ice Cube out of hustle Snoop.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So what order we got these in?
Oh, okay. We're going to go P, J, Q.
Okay. Now, I hear you. Because you put everybody in it. You did it from coast to coast. Okay. But let's be real. You in your car. Your playlist. Can I find these niggas on your playlist? When you listen to music right now, you going to jam these niggas?
You want me to be honest?
Let's be real. That's the reason.
Yeah, we want to be honest. Remember?
Because
honest
I really want to know. Because this is what I say.
The music nowadays is so boo boo and garbage. I listen to sports radio all day, damn near. I listen to sports radio all day, and if I ain't listening to sports radio, I bump my Kodak Black CD, Young Kodak Black. And 21 Savage.
Why Kodak?
I mean, because they keep real life stories, and when they rapping, I can feel it. Feel like they telling the truth.
So your whole purpose is you're not feeling these rappers. They're not trash. You're just not feeling them.
They ain't rapping about it. They ain't rapping
listen
about
though,
I
listen
didn't ask you that. I asked you what you listening to right now. Young Zeek jump in the car.
I just told you.
What is it?
Sports radio, talk radio.
No. You listen
and
to
I'm
music.
listening to Kodak Black or
You
21.
like that Kodak?
21
You like that
Savage.
Kodak?
21.
Yeah.
21.
Okay. I didn't hear you, but
Say, man. I mean, you know.
The reason I say that because to me, when I look at the best top three of all time, I always say Pimp C, called UGK. The reason I say that is because I look at, for me, what I listened to, what I felt the most in the music. I'm coming from a place where this is what I felt. Like I felt
that. Like,
So
when you was coming down in that blue cut.
Yeah.
Drop.
Like,
I got a pocket full of stuff.
No, it was
You was the first one I heard playing
like,
UGK,
tell me something
man.
good. Tell me something good.
He was the first.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. I told Smoke, I said, you the first one I had heard that mess with that screw music. So I get what you saying. Because you really could say that because me and you been around each other. But like, I like the fact he was making those beats and that riding dirty 3 a.m, all that stuff was organic for me. So when I listen to J and them, I listen to music, but I don't feel them like I feel my southern hip hop. You know.
You know what, man? If you listen,
I'm just saying by or Tupac, I could feel Tupac. You know, when we was in the Aspen Chase.
Man, you know, Tupac is just what everybody gonna say, man. You know, I made a top 3 list, but everybody know Tupac number 1. So that don't even count to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say that's because you know what I'm saying.
I'm just talking about the music parts for me, how it hit me, how I felt when I felt it, when it came out. I was like, oh man, it was crazy. Tell me something good. One of my banging it when I heard him sing that song, and we was at the one with a trigger that.
Yeah.
Hey, Boosie got the street.
I got a Cadillac, dropped it to the street top.
Your family is started
crack rock.
Yeah, but. No, you just said something. Did you sneak out and say Boosie? Because you always want to say Boosie. He from Louisiana. He love to say Boosie in the middle of the top 3.
He got all type of categories.
But I'm saying, it wouldn't be no Boosie if it wasn't for Pimp C.
That's what I was just gonna tell him.
But that ain't got nothing to do with me. That got something to do with y'all. That's y'all age and time range. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I grew up on Boosie. So I can't say about
what
Pimp
we're
C.
trying to tell you is Pimp C
gotta educate you on
discovered.
the music,
Pimp C
man.
discovered Boosie.
That's just like saying you can't have me without my daddy. Forget my dad. I'm here now.
But your daddy made you.
It don't matter. He not here now, so it don't matter.
Without-
They don't see him. Y'all see me. So you can't say nothing about my daddy. Y'all see me. It's like saying you trying to say my daddy is. Now y'all know me, not my daddy. So you can't sit and say my daddy made me. No, I made me. He just helped create me.
Yeah, that's the way you feel. That's Money Moses at his finest right there.
Cause like I hear people say that like he helped create me. That's it.
You hear what I said?
That's it.
That's Money Moses. He raw today.
That's
He
it.
raw today.
Like
He raw today.
That nigga say, man,
I made me. Don't matter about who
my
helped
dad,
me.
My dad ain't done nothing.
Pretty much.
it ain't about me doing that. It's like you'll know the person that actually helped out. Like because you actually know them. Like I said, I can't sit here and say that. I can't sit here and say that Pimp C actually. I can't sit here and say that Pimp C actually helped boost them because I didn't see it. But I can sit here and say I can listen.
You can Google it.
You can Google a lot of stuff.
You can Google it.
You can Google. You can Google it.
When I interview,
Oh,
once I interview Boosie, then you can ask him, and I want you to have that same energy.
Don't worry.
You know what I
It ain't gonna change.
You know what I told him? Once I interview Boosie, because I'm going to ATL and I'm shooting. I got his number already.
I was thinking about going this day.
Hey, when I go down there and we interview him, I want you to have the same energy when I bring Pimp up.
Man, you can bring it up, but I don't know them. I can't sit here and say that.
Yeah, but
That's just like sitting here and saying me listening to Tupac or Biggie. I don't know them, so I can't say they're the best
a guy
rapper.
who said Mo3 was his number one of all time.
He's the best rapper around his
Of
now.
all time.
He's the best.
Look how-
that man
look how
got
Zeek
he's the
look.
best.
Look
I
how
don't
Zeek
care what
look.
Zeke say. I don't care what Zeke say. That nigga had every type of flow you can name. They probably talk about something more realer than he did, but that man had every flow. What other rapper you know had that?
Bro, that brother.
What other rapper you know had that?
Man, come on, that man. In my book, he couldn't have been. He didn't have enough. His catalog wasn't deep enough.
Yes, sir, Buster. Man,
I don't care what y'all say.
That's your opinion. That was your top three. I gotta respect you for it.
I mean, you know, that's the era he living in.
Yeah.
And we from a different era. We from the 80s, the crack rock era.
Yeah.
All right, listen to this. Listen to this. I'm finna tell you some real
He
shit.
from the Kush era.
Do you think
So,
there's
like, I
an
don't think albums
open
be like
lane?
that.
Do you think it's an open lane for Dallas right now?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You think people looking at Dallas?
I
right
know
now?
it is.
Do you think people like if people looking for Dallas artists right now? Do y'all really think that?
I think so. But I think they looking for him, but they not gonna come to Dallas for it. You gotta go to them. You gotta get out of Dallas. You have to get out of Dallas for you to grow. Like you can be from Dallas, but you have to get out of Texas to grow. But like that.
You can't say that. Erica Banks just did, and she just went down to Houston. With
She's a
15
female too. She ain't having all that beef like all these dudes are. Like it's different between male and female. Like you could actually blow as a
I'ma
female
say,
in Dallas,
man,
but you can't blow as a male.
Dallas rappers, please humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? Please work at your craft.
You can't say
You
just
know what
Dallas
I'm
rappers.
saying? Please stop trying to sound like everybody else. Atlanta rappers, this. Please come with creativity. Rap about stuff that means stuff. You know, you want to make it, do that.
Let me cut you out on that again. You remember, it's all type of social media going. So whatever song you make it. It don't have to be a certain type of stuff because, like you said, TikTok. You can make a dumb song, go on TikTok, it's gonna blow.
It's not
It don't have to be a
That's
certain
a
type.
song, Busters. What you say, Junior? What the nigga made the song? Where he at?
Which
You just said it a while ago.
You talking Trinidad James?
Yeah. You said nigga made one song. Where he at? Anybody? I mean, they making one song.
Exactly, and millionaires now. You want to know another person?
Who?
I keep saying this.
Who?
The gay dude, Old Town Road. What's the nigga name here?
Yeah, he killed it.
You know, he made one song. Look at him.
He killed it.
He got all type of millionaire. He got all type of endorsements off that one song. The whole time they know he was gay.
That's a whole nother lane.
No, it's not. How? Because he gay?
Yeah.
No,
that's a
that's
whole
it.
nother
No,
lane.
you can't put that into play. You can't put that in there.
Hey, man.
You can't put that into that. He's still a human. He's still a person. He's still a person. It don't matter. You
Yeah,
can't say
but
that.
He got a whole nother group of people.
It don't matter.
supporting what he do.
It don't matter. That's how he win it. Well, if that's how he be a millionaire, then I need to support me. I got clothes. Come buy my clothes. Money Moses on apparel. Come buy my clothes.
If you come
I
out the
love y'all.
closet, then
I ain't come out. My clothes come out the closet, not me. Come on, man. I ain't like that. Don't try to put me in that category. No.
No, I'm just saying that's how he did it. You know?
What he doing? Do you a rainbow collection?
I
Money
do it.
Moses.
I will do it. You think I won't do it? Hell, you playing, but he's sitting there playing, but he don't want to help me with all my clothes. Why he playing? Hell, he making a fun of it. And I'm watching. I'm gonna go home and do it. He gonna be like, I want one. No. Watch. He gonna be like, I want one. I guarantee you.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna do it. I guarantee you. I
If you
guarantee
really
you
want
gonna
to
do
go
it.
out like that,
Listen, watch this. The first person that ever bought my clothing line was a gay dude.
I'm not.
Hey,
we're
man.
not doubting
not
the power
against
of.
gay
I'm
people.
definitely not against them.
I'm not against gay people.
I'm just
I
saying.
said he had a whole different group of people supporting what he do. That's what
Who?
took his numbers up.
And that's
The gay
country music
people?
as well.
The gay people, the old town. I mean, the
Country.
Hey.
It wasn't just gay. It was country as well.
he won.
he only had one song though.
Tell him because he can't come out with another one.
It don't matter. He a millionaire. I heard somebody tell T.I. one time.
Hey man,
listen.
that nigga
I heard,
doing a tater chip commercial.
but listen though, I heard somebody tell T.I. you gotta reach out 3 songs. And he tried to make it as a joke. I said, you sound dumb as hell, because if he got me out 3 songs, then you should do it too. Or you can do it too. They try to make it as a joke. Like, oh, you got 3 songs, but you a millionaire. Like, I don't understand. This word is so negative to the point where, like, everything they put out is gonna be negative. Like, you can put out a song right now, it can be slammed. Somebody will come out and put negative stuff behind it. Like, it's just how the world lives this day. They want to see you negative. Even if you see it and say, don't say nothing negative, somebody gonna come in and say something negative anyway. Just because this world is so negative to the point where you see it everywhere. You see it everywhere you go, it's negative. You cut on the TV, negative. They talking about sex stuff. You cut on the radio, they talking about killing niggas, beating ass and shit. You cut on the news, somebody got shot today.
100%.
Internet, that's all you see.
I
So it's
agree.
words like
I
that.
know what channel you watch.
I agree
It don't.
with you.
And
No,
whatever channel you watching,
cause we got PureFlix. I don't know if y'all heard of that, but that's where you don't have to look at all that. It nothing like what you saying.
I don't even watch TV like that.
I'm just saying, it's certain channels you can watch to where like we watch certain channels at the house, and that's probably why you say we weird or whatever.
I ain't gonna say you weird. You're
know what
not
I'm saying?
weird, but
we
y'all
just kind of conditioning things a
You're not
different way.
weird.
We're trying to do things that can uplift people. You know what I'm saying? Zeke, man, we appreciate you for coming on the show. Man, you're always welcome. Come back here, you family. So if you ever got something you trying to push out there, a project, anything you trying to get to the masses, because I feel like this channel is going to grow.
Yes, sir.
You always welcome here because you're family. You can do whatever you want to do. This is your platform to come back and say, hey, man, I got this going right now. I got that going. I got to get my numbers up, though, Zeke. I'm working right now.
Hey,
My numbers ain't up there yet. They ain't up there yet, but they moving. We moving. I was going to say, we up to we at 1,000 yet?
No, we at 930.
930? We stuck? Look, guys, we at 930.
930. Hey,
We
man.
got to get over 1,000.
Y'all go hit that
Then we're going to
bell.
100,000. Then we're going to 1 million.
we gonna have 1,000 by this weekend.
Go hit that
About
bell,
a
man.
night.
That's cool too. I'm
going
finna
home.
go. I'm finna go grab
Work on it. By
everybody
tomorrow
phone.
morning, because I got out at the Razoo's grabbing phones.
Hey, I got some shirts that I got that I don't even. I ain't gonna say I don't want that.
Yeah,
that I'm finna just give away.
Yeah, you
for my
give
for my brand.
probably to Charleston White or
No.
probably to
These the homeless people.
Mike
Say,
Mike
man,
Jones.
What my outfit?
Mike Jones
man?
coming back on the 8th, so you better get your outfits.
Told you, don't rush the process.
Say,
Don't
man.
rush the
Yeah, I
process.
told-
I'm not giving Mike Jones no outfit. He got a shirt already. I'm not double doing
Man,
it.
man, make that nigga small, man. I seen it.
That nigga getting smaller. He lost a lot of weight. All right, y'all, man. That's another segment of Boss Talk 101, man. Zeke, man, we love you, bro. And the show, we gonna be watching out for you, man. And I want to get on that Zeek TV too. So don't trying to figure it out. So let everybody know where they can find you at.
Yes, sir. Y'all go check me out. Isaiah Dixon on Facebook. You know, this and that on Instagram. Young Zeek TV. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, that's been another segment of a Boss Talk 101. Holla at your boy.